We're still here at the Hybrid Fitness Stadium after Merstham ran out 3-0 winners against visiting Lancing today. I've been joined by the gaffer, Jamie Decruz. Jamie, nice to see you as always. Job done today, really, wasn't it? I mean, you said after the Ramsgate victory, that means nothing if we don't pick up 3 points today, and we did exactly that.
Yeah, it wasn't a vintage performance, but exactly that. 3 goals, clean sheet, some minutes for players who have, probably not played as much as they would have liked to in recent times. So yeah, got the job done probably first half. Second half I found boring. First time this season I think I've been bored. But I get it. I'm not, the last thing I can do after a 9-point week is go in there and moan about effort and levels because they've been amazing all week. So yeah, win, clean sheet, move on, and yeah, it's another game ticked off.
Looking at the stats, obviously you see Lancing can see quite a lot of goals. Was the plan to get at them early and try and get an early start, which Emmanuel obviously delivered?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, we wanted to try and start the game really well so we could hopefully manage the rest of it and almost enjoy it, semi-enjoy it. I don't think the players enjoyed it today. I think they're knackered. I think, it took a lot out of us on Tuesday. Obviously, it was a real tough game, probably our toughest game the whole season. So, yeah, the main thing is we've scored 9 goals this week, 3 in each game, which is nice. 2 clean sheets, only conceded a 2. So, and we're now, someone's told me, top of the form guide in the last 6 games. So, we'll take that. It's a nice place to be, and if someone had offered me those stats prior to the week starting, we would have took it. So yeah.
How pleasing is it to get those 2 clean sheets? Because they have been pretty scarce if you look at the graph up and down the season.
Yeah, I don't think really we've looked that troubled. Phoenix, I don't remember Tulsa having loads to do today. I mean, nothing really. And even Ramsgate, to be fair, they scored 2 set pieces. I don't remember Tulsa having to do loads. So we've got.
Hello, I've got a little friend here. Hold on. Hey, I'll interview you later. Okay, it's fine. Don't worry.
Keep going. We've got a good rear guard in front of them, and I think actually that's testament to the old age centre halves with Tragy and Gunno, who've done really well in recent weeks. Even they look tired today, and I don't blame them. We get it. We get it. So the main thing is, I liked a few more goals. Ailey's obviously scored right at the end, chalked off. That would have been a nice probably touch, but yeah, unbelievable support today. We'd like to have given them a little bit more in terms of entertainment second half, but hopefully they've enjoyed a nice day out in the sun with 3 points, and we go again.
Absolutely. I really felt for AD actually, because to see the net bulge when he got the finish on it, I was really pleased for him, and to have the linesman's flag go up. But like you say, players like him getting some minutes today was vitally important.
Yeah, that's part of it. We haven't had many opportunities this year where we've been able to do that. In fact, we're quite notorious for being winning or losing by the 1 goal, which obviously makes things tougher. We've managed to have 2 in the last week where we've been able to be sort of 3-0 up with 20 minutes to go, and that's not to say we don't trust those boys coming on, but it's really tough to come on in games. It doesn't matter how intense the game is or what the scoreline is. To come in on a game when there's already an intensity there is tough. So yeah, good for them. I'm glad they've had some good minutes. Ben Terrell obviously has had another 25 minutes, and I don't think he'd done much wrong. So yeah, all in all, a good day's work, a professional day's work.
Yeah, good stuff. 3rd goal, was it Finlay Johnson's?
I don't remember seeing it that well.
He swerved it.
He can have it, or not. Was it similar to the Corey one? Was it similar to what Corey claimed when Finn headed the ball, and Corey claimed that it got a touch when we... who did we beat?
Talk about the Croydon game when it was Sam King.
Yeah.
Kingy got it. Looked like Kingy's goal, but Corey said he got a touch.
Fair to him, always try and nick a goal off someone. So whether it was his, it wouldn't surprise me if it wasn't his, and he's trying to pull one over our eyes. We'll see. Hopefully we get the. Do we have the cameras behind the goal? Yeah. So we'll get official confirmation, and then we'll be able to tell him either way. But good strikers or any forward players want to take and claim every goal, so I don't blame him.
You mentioned earlier in the interview that you felt a little bit bored by the second half. Why do you think the intensity dropped so much?
No disrespect to Lancing, but the ball spent more time second half probably out of play than it did in play, and that isn't any disrespect to Lancing, because actually the one thing I would say about them is they never stopped running today. They didn't give up. But yeah, it's hard, isn't it, when the ball's constantly being kicked out of play, or that was us as well at times, But I just think you can only sometimes beat what you're up against, and we didn't even get out of first gear, which is disappointing from my behalf. From our behalf, that's probably the only downside, is we felt we just literally went through the motions today. But you can only beat what's in front of you, and there's more than one way of beating teams. And it was super entertaining on Tuesday, probably the most entertaining we've all been.
Yeah.
And then a little bit of a back to reality this week, which is fine. We'll take it. Different ways to win games of football.
Absolutely. Does it help now that we've got Sittingbourne coming up in a week's time, but we have not got a Tuesday night game, so that means the boys can have a bit of a rest. You can get some training in against second place in the league. The big games will keep on coming.
Yeah, really tough game as well. Really, really tough game. Really tough game. So, Tuesday the boys will have off to hopefully try and get some recovery in. We don't really do nights off, training nights off, but obviously we've been inundated with Saturday, Tuesday, so it's probably a good opportunity just before the sort of final run in to have an early night at home and spend some time with family and try and recover those legs. And then Thursday we're prepared for Saturday, and then a tough game on Saturday against Sittingbourne, but then we're again Saturday, Tuesday, Saturday. Yeah. So we just got to try and pick our moments of when we can get a break in. I say break, the lads were talking about doing something together, whether it's going for something to eat or playing paddle, so it might be that they go and do something together, but just not running and playing and training. So, but nice to have a week of recovery after a good week, and then we go again from next Saturday. Yeah,
absolutely, can't fault it. Just finally, we had the Kids Go Free Day today. Everyone's been out with their autograph sheets and stuff, people getting involved. Nearly 450 inside the moat side again today, which is a fantastic tribute. How do you think the day's gone?
Yeah, really good. It's so important for those kids to be part of this because they're the ones that we want involved in the club in the next 5, 10, 15 years. They're all local lads and ladies, girls. They're all children that we recognise from our holiday camps, and to be honest with you, we get unbelievable numbers anyway in terms of the children. So, but they bring a friend every week, or they bring 2 friends every week, then suddenly more people become invested in the club, which is what we want. We want local people involved in the club. We know there's quite a lot of untapped areas around locally where people probably don't come or don't know it's here. We think it's a little bit of a drug in terms of when you are part of the club, you want to remain part of it, and you want to get involved. And there's loads of case studies with that, with fans and supporters we know this year who've gone from we just turn up for a game, and now they're applying to be involved in a more professional capacity. So that's part of it. We try and hopefully widen our reach with local people, and if they enjoy it here, they come back, and that's how it is. So I don't think they'll be bothered that the second half was as entertaining. I think they'll only look at it. We've won and we scored 3 goals, and there was 3 nice moments. So unbelievable, and hopefully they'll come back and we'll see them in the running. I think we've got another 4 games this month at home, so we need all their support. Support on Tuesday was terrific, and I said it the other day. They're all important, and we hope to see you again.
Excellent. Well, 9 out of 9, Jamie. Well done to you and the
Cheers,
boys this week, and we'll crack on.
Cheers, Bernard.